What's up, guys? Sorry, first of all, for this picture quality. I'm on my laptop and it sucks butt apparently. Excuse my hair. I'm taking my hair out. I just figured out how to upload to YouTube from my laptop, which is why y'all haven't had any videos because I've been using my laptop a lot. Y'all, y'all done missed so much stuff. Like, okay, let me catch y'all up real quick. Alright, so I had a hysterectomy December the 4th, 2018. Didn't I record? Did I record the videos on my laptop for y'all? I might have. But anyway, I need to go back and look at my videos because I'm going to be uploading a whole bunch of crap today. Um, so I had this hysterectomy and I came home that Thursday or whatever, and then we ended up having a snowstorm that weekend, and I was like in pain and wasn't feeling right and didn't know what was going on. So I ended up going to the hospital in the middle of a snowstorm in an ambulance for a trip through about 20 minutes. It took about an hour, hour and a half. And when I tell y'all I cried, I boo-hooed, I cried, because I was in so much pain. I got to the hospital. Let me not get this video taken down by YouTube because I have not recorded in so long. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I ended up going back to UNC Rockingham that Sunday, and I got admitted because I was constipated and my belly was full of gas. And so we thought it'd be a simple fix, give me a laxative and an enema, and that'd be it, and I'd be out of there. That didn't work. So that's when we realized there might be a problem. So I went for a CAT scan, and that's when they found the pocket of fluid in my belly. And so they decided to keep me until my doctor could come and see me. My surgeon could come see me that Monday and figure out what it was and what he wanted to do because the blood count machine was down. So it was just possibly a pocket of fluid, a pocket of blood, or a pocket of pus. And we didn't know which one it was or whatever. And the blood count machine was down. So they kept me overnight in the hospital. I ended up spending the night in the ER because they didn't have any beds upstairs in Mother Baby. So I ended up going upstairs about 10:30, 11 o'clock the next morning. But my surgeon decided to do a round of antibiotics and try to manage the pain or whatever. And so I went in that Sunday. I came home that Tuesday. By that Friday, I still hadn't used the bathroom on my own. I was still in a lot of pain. And I was miserable. When I tell you I was miserable, I was miserable. So my boyfriend was at work, and I had him call 911 for me. And instead of me going to the hospital where I had my surgery, I went to the hospital where I live. Because there's two in every city in North Carolina. Every city has their own hospital. Greensboro has a couple, but Reedsville has its own hospital. Eden has its own hospital. Everybody has their own hospitals. So I went to the hospital where I lived, which was part of Cone Health. And the reason why I didn't want to go through Cone Health was because of all the stuff we went through when my son was in the hospital, and so it was just a lot. So, the ER doctor started off by ordering, I guess, a blood count and a CT scan. Did you X-ray? No, he did a CT scan. So that was Friday night or whatever, and I got admitted that Friday night. And luckily, the gynecologist in town was willing to take care of me while I was in the hospital here. So he admitted me that Friday night, came to see me that Saturday, told me I'd probably be going home that Sunday, and went ahead and did an ultrasound that Saturday or whatever. I started to run a fever, so he switched my antibiotics. Now, granted, I've had 2 rounds of antibiotics at this point done at UNC Rockingham. I had a round done during my surgery for my hysterectomy and afterwards. Then I had a round done when I got readmitted into the hospital. So now we're talking about my 3rd round of antibiotics. So then he switched what he was giving me and switched it to something else. So by now, I've had 4 rounds of different antibiotics in like a 2-week period. My veins are completely gone. They suck by this point. By the time they're just collapsing, they're not doing nothing, they're just terrible. So that was Friday. That was Saturday. So Sunday he comes in and we talk or whatever, and I'm like, okay, look, is there any way that we can drain this pocket? Because by now I know it's a hematoma. I have a hematoma in my pelvis, and my organs have surrounded it to keep it from spreading or doing anything else in my body. So basically, my body has walled it off with my bladder and my intestines, which is why it's so hard for me to use the bathroom. So I'm like, look, we gotta do something. I'm uncomfortable. I have to go home. I have a child to take care of. I've already missed his birthday. It's almost Christmas. I'm not trying to be in the hospital for Christmas. So he said, okay, Monday I'll call out to the people in Greensboro who do the drains or whatever, and see if they can drain it for you. And we'll see where we go from there. So then he comes back Monday and says, okay, look, they can do it, but I'm not really comfortable with the way it would have to be done. Are you willing to let me see if I can do it? And at this point, I'm like, I don't care who does what to who. Somebody please just drain this thing from me already. So he does a vaginal exam on Monday and figures out he can feel exactly where it is. And he's comfortable with going in himself and irrigating it and draining it and fixing the problem. So that was Monday. So Tuesday I go in for my 2nd surgery. Get put to sleep for the 2nd time. And we fixed the problem. Thank the Lord. And so I was able to come home Wednesday. So I've been home since Wednesday. But that was just to quickly catch y'all up. If y'all want like a more depth video or whatever, I'm going to be making more videos because I just realized how to upload from my computer to YouTube. So I think it's going to be like a crap ton of videos that I'm about to upload anyway. So yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.